Hello guys, in this new video I want to share how I get motivated to get a digital nomad actually and to have the dream of it. So that was back in 2016 and 17. I used to live in Singapore as an expat for about 5 months, and that was a really good experience to live abroad for a certain amount of time, and it was also my first time in Asia. And from Singapore I also traveled then the first time to Vietnam and to Bali for a holiday, like for a week, and 1 week to Bali and then 2 weeks in Vietnam. And especially in Bali I met so many digital nomads, and that was actually quite new to me, and I asked them what they are doing, and some told me they have like a web shop or they are doing digital marketing, etc. And I was thinking I want to do the same at some point, and but I have to figure out how I can do that. And in my previous company where I worked, I asked my bosses if I can work from Spain, for example, and it was going under negotiation, but they never approved that. So in the end I had to take the courage into my hand and just going to travel one-way ticket to Punta Cana, and since then I travel now 4.5 years. But the original inspiration I got actually from this abroad work experience in Singapore, and also when I went to Bali the first time I met so many digital nomads. So that's what I mean, that you need to go somewhere where people already live your dream and you connect with them and ask what they are doing, and so you get also in the same, you see that it's possible when you surround yourself with those people. So that's something very important I want to share. Another thing why I really wanted to getting a digital nomad and full-time traveler was because I didn't want to have any regrets, to not have at least tried to live my dream, and so I don't have any regrets at the end of my life when I look back. So I can say at least I've tried it, and it's amazing that I really can live my dream. And for me it's like a miracle that I was full-time traveling, and then I could transform that in my second dream to get also digital nomad and make a living out of that as well, and always being in nice places. That's for me really a miracle that this happened, and I'm so happy that I really had the courage to do that. So I can really recommend to everybody to try the same as well, to at least to give it a try.